Welcome to today's Fast Chat. I'm Maureen Wilkie, president of Wilkie & Associates and the Connected Advisor and a contributing editor for wealthmanagement.com. I'm very excited about today's session because it's so important as we're approaching and in tax season to just be looking at options for your clients. So with me today is Lauren Drapo. She's the National Sales Director of Annuity Advisor Solutions for Protective Life. Welcome, Lauren.
Hi, Maureen. I'm so excited to be here today.
I'm so glad you're here. And it's that time of year, and tax planning is such an important part of advisors' value proposition. I hear it all the time. We're so busy right now getting things ready for clients. It's a chance to rethink, are your clients in the best position? So tell me, why is tax planning so important with clients for these advisors that are on our Fast Chat today?
Yeah, in any financial plan, it's not about what you earn, it's about what you keep, right? And so this is especially true as a client nears and enters into retirement. So, we're hearing more than a hint of change coming about in the next couple of years. And so in this very competitive environment of understanding your client's portfolio, it's vital that your clients see their advisor as knowledgeable in all parts of the portfolio, including how to manage the taxes. Now, if you're not a licensed tax professional, of course, you want your clients to consult with them, but that actually gives you a really great opportunity to also talk to them and really connect with them. So you're not only really building your professional network, but you're also showing your client that you're part of their overall team and helping them achieve their goals.
That's a great point. It is so important to be a part of the team with everyone that your clients, especially your best clients, are working with. So what role do products like variable annuities play in broadening an advisor's capabilities with their clients for tax and retirement planning?
Yeah, so as Ben Franklin once said, there's only two certainties in life, right? There's death and taxes. So now, even though these are certainties in life, we still don't know how long someone will live or what their tax situation will be in the future. So ironically, annuities are the exact thing that can help alleviate the burden of both of these certainties. The benefits in the annuity provide a steady income that you can't ever outlive throughout your lifetime. And for non-qualified, money can also offer you that tax-deferred growth. So an annuity can help minimize the risk of retirement, include longevity risk, health risk, sequence of return risk, really any risk that causes you to take more withdrawals out of your portfolio than expected. And by doing this, you really derail their retirement plan. So as part of a full financial plan, an annuity preserves the other parts of the portfolio that have been earmarked for other financial goals. There's such an emotional attachment to the money that people save, right? It represents hard work or vacations or bigger houses or cars that could have been purchased, but instead they decided to save this money. So that emotional attachment to their money can cause them to get out of the market at the wrong time or be artificially conservative. And both of these can erode their portfolios. So if a money is invested in an annuity, they know that money is set aside for income. It's doing what it's designed to do, and then it can ease that emotional attachment to the money that's earmarked for other goals.
That's a great point, Lauren. And we really want to think about, as advisors are working with their clients, it's tax season, every conversation should be around, are they comfortable? Do they have the income they need? So what's really changed in today's markets with available products to make variable annuities worth taking another look at by advisors?
Yeah, today's annuities are so very different than in the past. They're very transparent. They're easy to understand. They're flexible. They don't require you to annuitize. They're more cost effective. And, even for RIAs out there, there are now even fee-based advisory annuities. So, these aren't your father's annuities that we used to hear about all the times. And if you haven't looked at annuities in the past few years, I strongly suggest you look at them again for a piece of your client's overall portfolio. It's important to know that annuities are there for a small portion, that guaranteed income base, so that the other parts of the portfolio can really perform. So understanding the role that annuities play and then looking at some of the product enhancements, it really is a great play for your clients.
That's a great point. And so many changes have happened in the product lineup that it is definitely something advisors should take a look at. How can providers use their knowledge of a broad array of products, including variable annuities, to really differentiate themselves from the competition?
You really can't afford not to, right? So today's clients have full access to information about the markets, are constantly bombarded with information from the media. Um, this affects their emotions when investing and what they're hearing. So a recent Dalbar study showed that investors who utilize variable annuity income subaccounts outperform their mutual counterparts by almost 300 basis points in 2020 alone. So if you think about that, the subaccounts in the annuity earns approximately 6% in 2020, which doubled the average return of 3% for mutual fund investors. So the study found that the major factor in the difference was the number of investors that pulled out of the market during the 2020 panic and crash. So if you look at the variable annuity subaccounts in the same funds in the same environment, you don't see that same panic. So you're really providing the safe haven for clients, and that in and of itself can set you apart. Another huge differentiator is communications. Like clients really want to hear from you in times of uncertainty and know that you're aware of what's going on, not only in the market, but with, potential tax changes that could affect them. So they really want to know that their money is safe and that their retirement goals are not in jeopardy.
This is a great point, and it's that time of year. It's tax time. This is the time for advisors to really understand, how are your clients feeling? There is a lot of uncertainty. And I loved how you said, it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. That peace of mind, it may not be for everything, but for a portion that they know they've got that set income, they've got that set protection, and it gives them peace of mind. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Lauren? I mean, we're so glad to have you on today's Fast Chat. Is there anything else you want to close with?
Yeah, I just think it's a really unique time. Unfortunately, annuities have become the dreaded A word. And if you really kind of take that label off of them and talk about the fact that you can have a guaranteed lifetime income that clients cannot outlive, especially in a time when we're not sure what's going to happen with taxes. Who knows what will happen in the future with health costs, long-term care are very expensive right now. So really kind of giving an open mind and re-looking at some of these annuities, again, as a portion of your portfolio, I think can really set you apart in the marketplace.
I agree. So for all the advisors who have joined us today, definitely take a look. Protective Life has a range of products that you'll be able to have access to after this Fast Chat. And most importantly, it's such a great time to be communicating with your clients. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for everything that you have contributed to us today in this short Fast Chat. It really gives advisors something to think about and a great reason to have that conversation with their clients, especially right now during tax season. We're so glad you could join us. And again, Lauren Drapo, she's with Protective Life, and I'm Maureen Wilkie with Wilkie & Associates and contributing editor for wealthmanagement.com. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Lauren Drapo is a registered representative of Investment Distributors, Inc., a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA, and wholly owned subsidiary of Protective Life Corporation.